Oh wow, I sold everything. Ah, shit. So, I could go healer, which would probably have a better Q. But last time I was healer was the one time it dropped the casting boots, and because I was a healer and not a caster, I wasn't able to roll. Well, I rolled on them, and I even got 99 greed because the fucking caster wanted to actually get it. They got it. So I was like, fuck. So it's like, yeah, if I choose to swap Q for a faster, if I choose to swap roll for a faster Q, I could still get fucked in the end. It's like, I only need the casting boots. If I get the casting boots, then I can do whatever the fuck I want, right? I'm not really. It's just because I'm so close to completing the set. And, like, I'm sure, like, if I don't. I'm still rolling on pieces and getting something every single week, but, like, it is still a little frustrating when I just want to complete the set and be done with it. Have it constantly be denied. Because, like, I literally have not seen it at all. I mean, maybe in the first week or two when I was getting other casting pieces, I can't remember. But basically, since I have gotten the heads through legs, the head, chest, hands, and legs, since I've gotten those, I had not seen it drop ever afterwards, with the sole exception of the one time I was like, oh, I'm queuing for this on a Monday. I only have a day. I only have today to do this before the reset. I gotta do it quickly. And the queue is just as shitty as it is right now. I'm actually a little surprised. I was expecting the queue to be a little better, but then again, it is early morning on a Tuesday. So, I guess that's why. Oh yeah, the subsets are good. So these actually could still be best in slot for ultimate runs. Yeah, so we have all the DPS, we're just missing healers. So yeah, like if I had done a healer queue, it would probably have popped by now. Although realistically, I guess they do cost tomes, and tomes are like a dime a dozen. So I could just scrap them and be like, hey, if I ever need them, just use my ever huge pile of tomes to buy them. Wait, how did I miss that turban? It should have been here, right? Oh, wait, was it not? Oh, no, there it was. Yeah, that's the tough thing. Is like, I'm looking for the tiny little thing in the bottom corner to say, hey, is this part of a set or not? If it's not, and then when you sort it, it's hard to tell. Actually, yeah, that looks nice. I'll keep it. You never know. It might actually. It looks nice, and I could see it being part a good. I could see it looking good as part of a set. Do I ever want this though? Will I ever want a set that looks like this? I've been keeping it. I could probably desynth it actually. I don't think I ever want it. Yeah, I guess I should have been doing all this shit outside of everything. I should have. Hey, I should have been. Should have probably done a Fizz range quest as my very first starter, and then did all this sorting and shit. Now, when I'm closer to the queue popping, so I don't accidentally screw myself over in a cutscene. Yeah, it was rough. Just kind of hoping for a quick pop, and then do Frontline, but I've already wasted 27. Actually, wow, well, 27 minutes since I started streaming. I mean, that's about as long as I was queuing now. I pretty much started queuing right as I started streaming as well. So that just kind of stuck. That I was kind of just hoping for a quick queue. But that's what I get for when I try to do it in the early morning. I should just do this in the afternoon. Probably be a better shot. Oh, but I'm the only caster. That's good. It's my buddy. It's you. Yes, I'm the only caster. So if the shoes drop, I will 100% get them. There is no chance of me not getting them. But of course, the problem is getting the shoes to actually drop.
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich? Here we go! Wait for it! Wait for it! Bam! Is that all you've got? Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! Bam! Nerfing drop kick to your fat head! Altana, give me strength! By the light of the dawn! Not bad! Not bad at all! Oh, we're just getting started! Wait for it! Wait for it! Auroral uppercut! Behold, the blessed power of Altana! You ready for this? Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! Auroral uppercut! Man, is that all? And I was just working up an appetite. This should do it! take this, and that, and one of these. Now we're having a party! Time to get serious. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! You can't stop the flood of mortal existence. I'm not done yet. This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first... The only way out?
Of course, it's not casting. Yeah, I think for shoes, I think the only it's only on the drop table for the first and third boss. I don't even think you can get it on the last boss.
Go. We'll look after the girl. What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral? On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big. A dragon! But surely it's no match for you. illusion magic. Oh, brace yourselves! Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins? There's something about that big tower. Five of them? This should be interesting. You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you. You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Rage cleaves!
Cowardice dismembers. shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
Envy and ghosts! Cowardice dismembers! You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you. Arrogance defiles. Cowardice dismembers.
Okay, so this is it. Let's see if I can get my casting boots.
Wuklamat chose her companions well.
Fucking course not. No, of course not. No, healing boots, scouting, striking, but no casting. Again. It's just like, come on. So annoying. It's the one piece I've needed for the last 10 weeks, and the only time I've ever even seen it drop was the one time I was a healer, because I wanted to make the queue go quicker because I had a deadline because I did it on a Monday, and the weekly reset is on Tuesday. So, it just fucking blows.
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world! The land trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones! Flames of hatred! Oh, how they burn! There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash! Let the fires ride and rage! Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny! The darkness within me shall devour you all! This insult! I will scour it away with your blood! Give up your painful strivings! Give in to the darkness of oblivion! Your funeral dirge has begun! Its mournful notes sing of your demise! Wretched filth! Return to the feculent soil that birthed you! Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence. Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath? I will crush you like the insects you are! I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me! The land trembles before my might!
Okay, I need the minion. 33, not gonna get that. It's a shame. And again, like, that's the other thing too, is I'm just getting absolutely butt fucked on the minion as well. It's like, come on, dude. I have that. Yeah, oh look, the only casting thing that drops, the one piece I have. Now, to be fair, if anything casting dropped, I have a 1 in 4 chance of just not getting it anyway. Simply because, let me get a minion, right? Yeah. Not many people are rolling for the minion anymore, as you can see. Just 2, 3, 7 people. 7 plus me, I think. Wow, it's one of 98. Holy shit. Yeah, like I think my highest roll was somewhere in the low 90s, and someone in the high 90s took it. So it is what it is, unfortunately. Okay, so it's been about an hour. Do I want to still queue up for Frontline? I still have to do it. Nah, probably not. I'll finish up this quest. I'm not in a super hurry. Because the main point of this, it's not that PvP. The main point is to get to 25, series level 25, and I'm 29. So I need about 5,000 more points for this level. It's essentially 2 rounds, 2 PV, so 2 Frontline Roulette. So in 2 days, I'll be 24, and then in like 3 days after that, I'll be 25. So they're only having the producer live letter on the 14th. So basically, there's no way in hell it's going to be released next week, because they wouldn't release a producer. They wouldn't release a letter to the producer live the week before it. So, not too worried. I just gotta do five days worth of front lines, and like if it ever really came down to it, I could just do just blind conflict. I still need 12 more victories to get my Gloria, so I'm pretty close. But like, I was never in a huge hurry for it, and it definitely is a lot more stressful to do, simply because in like PvP or in Frontline, well, PvP in general, really, because you're so heavily relying on other people, it's just like it's a lot less about what you do, because it's like your individual skill doesn't matter as much. Like, you can be a really, really, really good player, But if you're on a team of people who suck, you're gonna lose, right? Like, it's very unlikely that your skill as a player will change the course of battle. I mean, to a degree. Obviously, if you're a skilled player, having a death at the wrong time is bad, right? Especially in crystalline conflict. If it's like, if you and the opposing team are evenly matched, and sell this. If you and the oh god, that's so cheap. If you and the other team are evenly matched, you dying, and now it's 4 versus 5. Yeah, it means they'll probably do well enough and wipe out the rest of your teammates, or even just a few teammates. Even if it's like, we killed a few of your teammate members, and you're able to get back in time, it's like you're going to still be operating on a 4 to 5 thing. So they'll just have an advantage, which makes it easier for them to, keep on going on. So it's that's just the point. But so if you're relatively balanced, sure. But there's still just time where it's like your other team members are just bad. Like maybe you're not the one who died. Maybe you're not the one constantly dying, but you have a team member who just is constantly dying, and now you're just having to deal with the disadvantage of a 4v5 thing. 4v5 in crystalline conflict. Because in crystalline conflict, there's in crystalline conflict, there's a few enough people where your individual choices matter a lot more. In Frontline, because there's 72 people all fighting together. Well, not fighting together, I guess. But because there's 72 people total, 24 per team, you're 1/24th on your team, right? Like, so you need all 23 other people to do well. Also, you need to have your team do better than the other teams, and then there still is an element of luck where the objectives of the map appear. So that can also fuck you over. Even if your team's really good, with really bad, really unlucky placement, you could still kind of get screwed. So, just is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So like that's kind of how you take it with crystalline conflict. Instead of being a 3v3, it's a 2v2. So realistically, you think, your odds are better, and yeah, sure, you have a 1.5 chance of being put on the team that wins. But because personal responsibility matters, if you suck, your winning ratio will be slightly lower. Because there's less people. If you are really bad, then you actually can affect the course of battle a lot more than you can in Frontline. And then there's just, because there's more personal responsibility, it's more stressful overall. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.